Hey, 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 guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. What's going on with you guys? How you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing lovely. I hope life is giving you beautiful things. Today is an amazingly beautiful day. Um, to be alive, to be blessed, to be amongst the land of the living. Um, I'm thankful for all of you. Ooh, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Brooklyn and my boy. Hey, Brooklyn, how are you? Thank you for coming through. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. How was your day? Good to see you. I'm here again, thankful for another day. This is the last day of November, guys. Tomorrow is December. Do you December? The first of December, where we have to say goodbye to the year 2021. Yeah, yeah. 21 is over. Yeah, to go 22. Yeah, yeah. 21 is over. Yes. How are you? You doing well? My day is good. I can't complain. Um, I'm just thankful. There's nothing more that I can say, but just being thankful to just be here. You know what I mean? Because it could definitely be a lot different. And I don't ever want to have to prepare for different, but I don't want to get too comfortable in being just here. You know what I mean? Hey, Raymond, how are you? How was your day? Not another month to go. No, for real. We already in December. hmm Um, so let me tell you how my day went. So I woke up this morning. I went to work. Work was good. I had a productive day for the most part, just busy doing things. And I didn't really get a chance to go much on social media. But I was I posted when I could, and that was about it. But it was a good day. Um, my lunch was all right, and traffic was none. So I'm digging how the traffic is not really bad compared to like a couple months ago. I think when everybody started back in September, I was like, yo, I can't. It was draining me. That kind of traffic was draining me, and I was like, I can't do this. There's no one where I can't do this. I'm gonna need to have a driver, or we're just gonna have, something was gonna have to give. But I'm so thankful that traffic is back to normal where I can just get in and out, zoom, 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 zip, zap, do all that. I know this shit went quick. You good? I'm okay. I can't forget. I mean, I can't complain. Just a few announcements. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells. If you can, give me a thumbs up or down, whichever one you prefer to do, because it's all about getting used to and understanding and loving and embracing having a free will and actually doing something with it that you want to do. And understanding that when you want to do it, you know what the repercussions are of your actions, whether good or bad. That's what free will is all about. Understanding that whether you do good or bad, you will suffer a repercussion. And this suffering doesn't have to be bad. So I should probably just say, just be able to deal with whatever repercussions comes. Okay. So, you know, use your free will, guys. Everybody's going to have to get used to the true person that you really are, that you were birthed to actually be, not this made up facade that we were kind of molded to be, but the actual true ourselves. Like, what if the true you was just disheveled and not just perfectly pristine, the way people see art? People see art as it has to be pristine. And even the art that has most chaotic looking things, it's still pristine. So that's how we are. No matter how chaotic our lives may be, it's still pristine in whichever way it was designed to be in, and people will still appreciate it and see the value of it. You know what I mean? Ooh, ooh, that was a good one. I know this year went quick. Yeah. Um, so that's pretty much it. Like, I want to talk about random acts, not random acts, but just acts of kindness. I really think the more we talk about different things, it actually will become part of who we are. So every day, do an act of kindness. An act of kindness doesn't mean you have to actually physically do something like material wise or whatever. An act of kindness could be just picking up the phone and calling someone or texting someone or even just writing a note. When's the last time we've written notes or letters to each other and put it in the mail? Send somebody a note, not just because it's the holidays, but just because, just I was thinking of you, blah, 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 and mail it off. If you don't want to do it that way, then email. Do something that is an act of kindness because remember what we left off yesterday. If you guys were here yesterday, we left off at the point that the more we do good and acts of kindness is the less ego and pride we have. It just naturally just dies down. You don't think about, oh well, that's just not right. No, 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 no. We have to master our ego and pride. And some of us are so filled with it. It's disgusting, but it's okay because as long as we have air in those lungs and a heart that continuously beats and a mind and a soul that wants to join each other in holy matrimony, we can become better. Wow. Oh, the mind and the body, or the soul and the heart actually in a union with each other. Imagine that. You becoming one at peace with yourself and loving. Mm. It is very possible. It is very possible for our soul and our hearts to intertwine with each other. Some of us, we don't even see our soul. We don't even know it because we're still thinking with our brain and we're still carnal and acting just so irrational about things sometimes. But once the two of them actually flow together and glow and grow and grow, WHOLE, that is who we will all be. And it's a distance between our ability to actually want to be the difference and want to love ourselves and want to get to know that love. That's the only distance between us becoming HOLE. It's very simple. But yeah, we don't think about that. I just thought of it just now and I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't think about that. But it's so true. Hey Mason, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. We have a member. We have a member. And it's Wellness with Rule Mama. How are you? Good to see you. So I want to challenge you just to do an act of kindness, even right now, whether you're listening or whatever you're doing at this very moment, do an act of kindness. Do it now. Shoot, maybe the act of kindness is to let yourself off the hook. Maybe that act of kindness is to see and appreciate who you are for where you are at this very moment, and thankfully know that you can be where you are is a gift, and it can be not so good. That's appreciation right there. And that's an act of kindness to yourself. Man, a lot of times when we say do acts of kindness, we always think it's outwardly, but it's inwardly too. Sometimes go ahead, get your nails done, get your toes did. Men and women, let somebody massage and rub your feet. Get them toxins out of there. Okay? Relieve some of that tension and that stress that we have to that accumulates over time and sometimes during the course of the day, depending on how deep your day goes and what is affecting you and what you allow to affect you. So be kind to yourself. Then be kind to your kids, your siblings, your parents, not expecting anything in return. Just doing it off of the sense of I want peace in my life. And I know in order to have peace, I have to give it. Whew. In order to have peace, you have to be able to give it because you only get that boomerang effect. Everything we do is a boomerang effect. You do bad, you get bad. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. You do good, you get good. Simple as that. But yet we make it so complicated by throwing all these extra variables in there that just makes the equation a little bit more hard to solve. And then we get further and further away because we're like, oh, I can't even figure it out. So I give up. And then once we give up, we just get stuck. So do acts of kindness. Yo, that's so crazy how like one little thing can be so deep, but can make such a profound impact. That's why I say I know we all can be the difference if we actually tried. If we actually tried. So use yourself as an example first and be the difference with yourself. Write your goals down, write your vision board, crush those goals, execute them, appreciate yourself, love yourself, kiss yourself if you have to, because you are beautiful and amazing. And if anybody's going to love you, it should be you so you can teach people how you want to be loved and how you should be treated. And if no one knows how to do that, it's because you're not being a very good teacher. And I know we all have been bad teachers from time to time because we accept different things, but no longer should we do that. People should come to your crown and step up to your throne with respect. And if they don't want to give it, then oh well, they should not be approaching the throne. That's how valuable you are. You know what I mean? So anyway, 13 minutes. Dang! I be thinking I'm here for like an hour and only be at 13 minutes. I guess, I say so much in one little span, it seems like it's a long time. At least for me, it does. How was your day, Frugal Mama? Mason, how are you? How was your day? The best gift I ever gave to myself was to give myself a chance so that other people could give me a chance and appreciate what I could not see. While I still may have some blinders on in certain areas, it doesn't matter because the more I focus on doing for others, the less those blinders become as shaded. They become crystal clear and pristine. You know what I mean? Thank you, Brooklyn. Yes, the Telegram group has different coupons in there and different things. So feel free to join it, guys. And all the other platforms. btdifferencellc.com for hoodies, tank tops, t-shirts, a whole bunch of things, guys. Go check it out. Hey, Rick and Rom, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. We're just having a little conversation about doing acts of kindness. And you guys, by you guys being here in this live, chitty chatting amongst each other and with me, that is an act of kindness. Whether you believe it or not, it is. Because you are giving me a little piece of your soul. And I will never take that for granted. Because you could be putting your soul in other places that can accumulate better things. But yet, you decide to come over here, spend a little bit that time that you can never get back with little old Joy and her, whatever she's doing, acting crazy sometimes. But that's how much I value every single person that is here. Every single person that watches the replay, too. I still value you. I may not see you, but it's all good. You still gave me some time. No matter how much time you invest, you still clickety clacked. Let me see what's going on over here. And gave me a little piece of your soul. That's dope. And you already know I don't mind giving some of my little self to whomever needs it, wants it. Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, Latanya, how you doing? Good to see you. How was your day? Hey, Quentin, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Rochelle, how are you? Welcome. How are you guys doing? We just here chitty chatting a little bit about acts of kindness and how we should do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it well. Do your acts of kindness today. Do it. I forget that song. I'm glad you're here too. There's so many things that this life has to offer if we only just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I'm also glad to be here. Thank you, Brooklyn. I'm glad you're here too. I appreciate it. And like I said, it's still an act of kindness because you don't have to be here. I could be here all by myself, talking to myself, like, oh, hurry up, Joy, so you can get off because you're just here by yourself. You don't know what people think or go through. So any effort that you give to make somebody's life a little better, that is an act of kindness. Put it simply. People may not see that value, but at least you know. You know where your heart was. You know what your heart was, your heart's intent was. You already know. You already know. And that's where it makes even more of a profound impact. Freely. Y'all know I always talk about that. At least I hope you know. Well, there's 4 years worth of Hello World, so you could check them out and you'll see it's been consistent. Always talking about giving, always talking about loving, always talking about nurturing, always talking about doing your best to be the best version of yourself. Always, always, always talked about it for 4 years straight. We going on 4 years, y'all. I started in February of 2018. My first episode of Hello World. February something, 2018. That episode was like 10 minutes long. I thought that was the longest time of my life. It was like two people in the chat, and it was cool though. It didn't matter. I had a goal, and it was to get to monetization. That was it. And then it became a thing. Then it became a challenge. Like, oh, let me see how much I can go. Oh, I want to hit 500. Oh, I want to hit 1,000. Because what other talk show has ever done that? Yeah, other talk shows have been in circulation for 7 years, but they've only done 2 or 3 episodes in a day for 5 days out of the week. We talking 7 days consecutively, year after year, except for like the end of last year, but year after year, consecutive 7 days a week, every day, unless I could not get service 7 days a week. And I still have one episode that's in the chamber that I did not release because I did it as an unlisted by accident. So if I do want to take a break, I technically can, but I'm not going to unless I'm desperate. Love how you keep your live up and running with vibes. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's just me acting like me. It's just me being me. You know, Rum, at the end of the day, I honestly don't care. You know what I'm saying? Not like saying I don't care like frivolously, but I just don't care. Like, I don't care about uniformity. I don't care about it has to be done a certain way. I just want to do it. I just want to do it and be effective. And when I take all that pressure off, it's easy. It's so easy. So if I bust out into a song, I just bust out into a song. There's no pre programming in life. Your heart doesn't just skip a beat because it was programmed to do so, it just does. You don't fall in love just because. Okay, maybe sometimes, but it was not programmed. That's all I'm trying to say. It doesn't get programmed, it just happens. So that's the way this show goes. It just happens. All I know is I need to be there and just start talking. The words come sometimes, and then I'll bust out into a song. Yo, Rum, you should check out the concert I did. Yes, I did a full blown concert. It was three songs, but we killed it. We banged it out. They were like 7 minute songs. Mhm. They were 7 minute songs, all a cappella. Check it out. It was Joy in Concert on Hello World. It was good. I thought it was good anyway. I don't know. But yeah, act of kindness. Just do it, guys. And if it's hard, it will become easy because remember, the things that we do repetitively becomes consistently what we are and part of our DNA. And once it's a part of our DNA, it is just who we are. It is who we shine. So just keep on doing these acts of kindness. Could be to your grandparents, random strangers, to yourself. Doesn't matter. Because we all have an expiration date. And what's life worth living if you haven't done something for someone else? Being selfish could only go so far. You're still going to have a desire and a hunger for something to fulfill you. And I guarantee you that fulfillment will come into what you do for another person. Just saying. Oh, 23 minutes. That's fine. So, what are you going to do? How are you going to affect? How are you going to be effective? Every time we do good, all of us collectively, it just proves what I've been believing all along, that this world can be better by just us participating in making it better, helping it to grow and thrive in ways that it hadn't been growing and thriving in many, many, many moons. But we have the opportunity now to do it right in your own home and then to your home around you, so forth and so forth. Hey, love to travel. How you doing? Good to see you. So, I hope I've encouraged you guys to want to have some type of kindness and to give it and to just be it. You are beautiful and amazing. There is no mistake about you. Not one little piece of error, not one fiber, not one piece of follicle or hair. Nothing about you is a mistake. So forgive yourself for the times when you thought you were not enough. Forgive yourself from the times that you allowed people to make you feel like you weren't enough or to prove the theory that you weren't enough. Forgive yourself for the time that you wasted not pursuing your goals and your dreams and your purpose. Forgive yourself for not being able to forgive yourself when you thought was the right time to forgive yourself and just move forward and give. Give to others, give to yourself. Just give. Be a blessing to yourself, be a blessing to others. And you'll notice how much more happy you will be and how much more life you will have lived. Because remember, it's not about the quantity, it's the quality. While some people may live to 90, their quality of life was only 2 or 3 years. I am here every day, guys, and I appreciate you guys for being here. Like I said, I hope that I've encouraged somebody. I know I encouraged myself to really, really pursue doing acts of kindness in whichever way it is. And don't look for anybody to respond. Just do it and keep moving. Because your ego and your pride are supposed to die as much as it can. So don't look for anything in return. Not one thing. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, guys. I appreciate you. Whatever you do with the rest of your morning, your evening, or your night, may it be blessed beyond your own comprehension. And I am signing out on another episode of Hello